Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Nimithrander, and today we're playing Fearsome, Ferocious Firepower in Genshin Impact. So, monsters have appeared among a long-deserted complex of ruins. In order to avert disaster, a certain genius inventor from the guards is using his new improved cannon to clear them out, and he's currently looking for a professional to operate it. And, a further note, the guards are facing an emergency in the south of Fontaine. It appears they need assistance. Well, we're here, so might as well lend them a hand. I'll admit, I don't really remember these two. They don't make much of an impression, I must say. What's all this about a crisis? Proto-boss, eh? Perfect way to unwind. Being actively attacked by monsters. You have an odd idea of relaxation. It certainly sounds straightforward enough. But is there a particular reason for blowing these monsters up? Say no more. I'd love to give this cannon a blast. On the one hand, automating the cannon would remove the need for me to get involved, but on the other hand, making an automated turret that chooses its own targets and fires at them? One mistake in the target acquisition program, and suddenly you have a death sentence for anybody happening to walk by this thing. And here's our Melusine friend, I suppose. Apparently the traveler has met Marine before. I don't remember you specifically, but I certainly remember the film Fantasyland. Awkward, you say? Like what? Are you suggesting that they should be a couple? I didn't know that Melusine's even considered romance. And again, she did just declare that they were awkward and complicated emotions. In Fearsome Ferocious Firepower, you must control the turret to fire different types of shots to defeat multiple monster waves efficiently and prevent them from crossing your defensive line. When a monster crosses that line, your base's combat power will decrease. When your combat power reaches 0, you will be defeated. Observe the turret's line of fire and adjust its directionality before pressing the fire button to launch the presently loaded cannonball at the enemy. You can actively switch the shot type currently loaded before firing. In every battle, you'll have a fixed selection of shot types and a fixed amount of ammunition. You must observe the traits of the monster waves and their formations, and select appropriate strategies to fire at them. If you have 0 ammunition before the battle can be completed, the battle will end prematurely. You can familiarize yourself with the shot types and ammunition counts before combat begins, as well as the types of monsters you will be facing and their traits. Interesting enough. Hopefully this will be straightforward. Let's see. Looks like I waited long enough, so all the stages are accessible, provided I beat the previous stages, of course. So we begin. Make use of reactions and prioritize defeating Geosama to gain an edge in combat. Oh, I see, they provide shields to their fellow Hilichurls. That is right churlish of them. Bad pun, I know. But let's get to the blasting, shall we? You can adjust the control scheme for the cannon in the settings menu while in combat. When a large number of monsters are vertically aligned with your turret, directed piercing shots can defeat them efficiently. When monsters affected by electro appear, you can use explosive shots to trigger Operation Overload, causing an explosion and sending opponents flying. When wooden shield Hilichurl guards and wooden shield wall Mitochurls are present, you must first use explosive shots to break their shields, after which you can deal effective damage to them. Geosama will periodically create wards for other opponents. When one of them is defeated, the wards it has created will also be broken. As such, prioritizing the defeat of these monsters is key to completing the battle. So I was right. The Samachurls do in fact create shields, most obnoxious of them. Literally walking into the barrel of my gun there. Simple enough so far. Thankfully, they all blow up and fly off the map with each other. Nope, that one didn't. But one shot cleaned him up quite nicely. Oops. Definitely down with you as quick as I can get you. Nope, explosive would do me better. That's a problem. Okay, running low on shot there. Nope, gotta get rid of your shields, don't I? Oh, we're making it toward the end now. Nope. Ah. Well, so much for that. Away with your shield. Final wave. Okay. I only missed one of them. Oh well. Not going to go through the trouble of doing all of that again just to get the one. Definitely not worth it. Although, what are the rewards? 80 primos. Not bad. And some other miscellaneous goodies. Looks like it's going to be 80 a pop. With only 5 rounds. That's just 2.5 wishes. Bit stingy, if you ask me. Oh well. Alright, use Icy Shot. No, I'm guessing we'll get this, information when we actually begin. So, let's dive right in. I'll probably tutorialize it in just a minute regardless. Yep. When monsters affected by Hydro appear, you can use Icy Shots to trigger Cold Snap and immobilize them. When an immobilized monster is then hit by other shots, you can trigger Shattering Sequence, allowing you to deal a total of 3 damage to it. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed hitting an already frozen enemy would freeze them harder. Use bounce pads to redirect your shots and achieve all manner of unexpected effects. Huh. Wondering if I wasted those. Definitely wasted that shot. That worked out nicely. Yep, wasted a shot there. You have more health than I'd like you to have. Ah, so you can get a reaction out of that. Nope, not quite. Looks like I wasted a bit of ammo there, but I'd say it worked overall. Boom. And boom. Nope, ran out of ammo. Although, only run out of the normal shots. Nope. That was a close one. Okay, made it through. And got all 100 of them this time. Pity that it's not actually going to get me any more rewards, is it? Nope, you don't have to get a perfect in order to get all the goodies. Like I said, not worth the trouble going all the way to perfect on these. Use different types of shells to trigger powerful reactions and blast your way to victory. No piercing shot this time. Pyro and cryo, though. So, I'll have to think a bit more quickly, aren't I? The normal shots are very good for mopping things up, but I do like having the piercing shot for multi-target disposal. In this battle, you can use explosive shots and icy shots to trigger powerful effects like Operation Overload and Aggressive Ablation to defeat opponents efficiently. Can I get him? Yep. Just about got that. Looks like I should have gone Pyro. Yep, definitely better for Pyro on these ones. Although, that isn't working too well on the other Pyro slime. Having to burn 4 shots for one of you alone. Crap. Well, since I've got you stuck. No. Gotcha. Oh, I see. Cheeky. Didn't realize that's how it would work. Only 1 shot left of that. Okay, running low on the general purpose ammo. Oh, you survived, did you? How annoying of you. Ah. The freeze one actually does really well on the pyros. Wouldn't have thought it, to be honest. That was a close one. I still let one through. Oh well. On to the next stage. Nega pressure shots. So a vacuum shot, eh? At least I'm assuming. Let's see what the description will be. After you fire nega pressure shots, you can press the fire button again to detonate those shots at suitable locations, or wait for them to explode on their own after they touch monsters or obstacles. Nega pressure shots will generate nega pressure zones when they explode, and said zones will draw in nearby monsters for their active duration. Yep, vacuum shot, like I said. When monsters are pulled to spike towers by the pressure zones created by tongue-tied. By nega pressure shot explosions, they will continuously take damage. Interesting. A single shot could conceivably win the entire match. Yep. Oh, you sir, why do you have no damage after all that? You got flung across the map. But it didn't do you any damage. Why? Oh well. Not like it matters too much. Way more of you than I would like. Just down to 10 shots on the pyro. Nope. Okay. Draw as many of you in as I can. Yep. Oh. I thought I accidentally knocked one into my line there. Huh. I see, so you've got defenses up. Not gonna help you there, will they? Piercing did the job there. And victory. Yep, missed one again. Oh well. Not really going for perfection here. Large number of bounce pads this time. Okay, onward. Use bounce pads to redirect your shots and achieve all manner of unexpected effects. They're taking a bit longer than I would like, honestly. Oh, they've got shield. Oh. I've only got 4 more pyro rounds. I just noticed that. Crap. Oh, I can almost get... Oh, and I did get both lines. Excellent. Oh, just one left. Starting awful close, aren't you? Yep. Try it again. That was a nice one. Oops. There goes my last pyro. One left. Oh, are you not gonna... You aren't gonna let me hit him until he's right on top of me, aren't you? Okay. Pyro would be nice, but I don't have any left. Ooh. Blimey. Just fire away. Pierce everything. Okay. Didn't miss a single one. Not bad. Not bad at all. And like that, we've cleared all 5 stages. And so now we can collect our rewards. Alright. Mission achieved. So now let's head over to the guards and see how things are going on their end. Whether or not they've come up with an automation feature for their cannon. Though as I said, that might be dangerous. Particularly if it's not programmed very, very carefully. Especially considering the issue presented by hilichurls being rather similar to humans. Eerily similar, indeed. Well, I believe that about sums this up. My ears are still ringing from all the cannon fire. Hmm. You can't have alcohol, Paimon. Hmm. Hmm. They'd probably come up with a bit more than just inventions, I think. Ah, there's Marine. They work well together. Oh dear, we're getting a bit close to Dory and Shunling now, aren't we? Just throwing anything and everything in the pot, eh? Except, unlike Dory, we are not blessed by the spirit of the spring to make any concoction we whip up actually good to eat, either in taste or in unpleasant consequences for the bowels of whoever drinks it. Yeah, best to not experiment too much, I think. But on that note, I believe I will end today's episode. It was simple enough, after all. So, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story, and my playthrough of Warframe. And, as always, have a good day.